you want to tell me something about you? Where did you grow up or something, so we know who you are?
I grew up in East Anglia, in a very old house. It was 600 years old, and it was all different shapes and sizes and lots of creeks. It was a lovely place to grow up.
Fantastic. And when did you first sort of discover music? Like what?
Well, I had piano lessons when I was little, and we did singing at school, and I was useless at it.
Useless? Okay. So when did you start getting good?
I'm not good. I just enjoy doing it. Well, I suppose I just enjoyed the piano in the end. And then when I was 50 years old, I took up playing the fiddle, and then I really just sort of loved it from then on.
So you played the fiddle, a bit of piano,
yes.
Anything else?
A bit of guitar, a bit of recorder, not much.
Got a favourite out?
Oh, the fiddle. But I'm not playing it tonight.
Okay. And so how did you end up down here in, I was going to say sunny Somerset, but that's not quite right.
Well, I was a teacher, so I sort of travelled. I taught in London, I taught in Colchester, I taught in Greece, and then I taught in Suffolk again, and then I came down to this part of the country.
Is that teaching music or?
No, just infants, so everything really. Yes.
So you came down to Somerset, and then something a little bit special happened, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was 48 years old before I got married. I'm actually Neil over there. I was at Neil's house, and so was John. And it was a social event, and it was the first time we actually got together and talked. And we had our first date up on the Tor, together with my dad and John's son.
I was about to say how romantic.
And 2 dogs. Yeah.
And you and your now husband had a connection through your music?
We did. We had a connection, firstly through the church, because we both went to the same church. And he was in the worship team and playing his whistle and his flute, and thought how brilliant he was.
It was pretty impressive.
Yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. And then you and your husband are now part of this group, Rough Around the Edges.
Rough Round.
Rough Around the Edges.
Yes.
And how did you guys get together? How did you form?
We grew out of our church music group, which is called Toast, and we all found we liked folk music, and so we just formed our small band.
And any reason why folk?
Well, John's always loved Irish traditional folk, and the rest of us have enjoyed folk, so it just happened to be folk.
And so what does the future hold for your group, or Rough Around the Edges?
Well, I think there's only one person who knows that. But I think that we would just like to carry on making music, and we play in pubs, and we play in dances, and we play in concerts, and we play in church. And so I think we just want to carry on sharpening our musical skills and getting as good as we can be.
I'm really looking forward to hearing this answer. And then finally, what about personal? Have you got any personal hopes for the future or for this year?
Well, I'm a Christian, so my personal Christian goal is to just walk closer with the Lord. And my musical goal is just to try and get better.
Well, I was going to say we'll be able to judge you later, but you've got a bad hand, haven't you? So you're not playing the fiddle tonight, but you're going to play some other stuff. Fantastic. Thank you so much for getting up here and talking to me. I know you're a little bit nervous, but it's done now. That's it. You can go back and chill out.